Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. David Price is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing the ace, the last thing you can do is allow him, A, to get you to 2 strikes, or B, to get into a rhythm. This first inning might be the best time to attack.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. Lifetime versus David Price. He's gone 2 for 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes Buxton. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
0-2.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now the first pitch here from Price. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Buxton at third with 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Realmuto over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins strand a pair. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms, that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in the second.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dozier over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Barrios, 23 years old. He was a supplemental round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One out and a runner on second base. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Working for the punch out and the offering. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate. Runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
Outside. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And a backhand try at first, but this throw gets right by him.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Set and the 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Boston first. We played an inning at Fenway. No score here on the show. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the first pitch here from Price. 0-1 the count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here now the 2-2.
That ball's foul.
Ready with another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Digging in now, Logan Morrison. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a neck high fastball that time.
1-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
The next twin up, Eduardo Escobar. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. Runners off for second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now Price is 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. The second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Digging in, Domingo Santana. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Lined hard toward right center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Mitch Garver took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Grossman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Price ready with another 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Line towards center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Benintendi may not be with this club for the duration of the season, at least according to the circulating insiders rumors with his name attached. We'll wait and see how it transpires, but as it stands now, the Cubs are believed to be one of the organizations with an interest in making a move for him.
Yeah, I was the subject of multiple trade rumors, so I can relate to a lot of these guys. I'll tell you what, it depends on the situation. If you're on a good team, the last thing you want to do is be traded off it. If you're not on a contending team, man, you are fired up with the opportunity to maybe see the postseason again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Betts on third with 2 out. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Garver gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 here at Fenway. Now 1-0 Boston. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brian Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 22 home runs and 67 runs batted in. Price ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hard liner towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Center fielder, Domingo.
Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Realmuto on at first. Nobody out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Realmuto's running.
Run, run, run.
1 pitch. On the move again from first. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No balls and a strike to count. And a double steal try here. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Twins 0. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Polanco, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And there's ball 2 now. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Logan Morrison.
Riding in once again, Logan Morrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 5.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lifted into center field. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Mitch Garver, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Now Price is 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Count remains full. Morrison stands at second with 2 gone. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Grossman shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Grossman has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Robbie Grossman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. The pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to send him packing again. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Price ready with another 0-2. Up around the face. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, after starting the game 0-for-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Here's Price now on 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Price comes home to 2-0. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Grossman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Dozier, the runner at second with 1 away. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Dozier rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Runner! Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
First baseman number 99, Logan.
Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Red Sox 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in his zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Zach Duke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Zach Duke.
Digging in once again, Logan Morrison will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Santana sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 1 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Crow will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
now batting, catcher.
Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even at 2-2. High and deep to right center. Betts giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Down go the Twins in order. They still lead it 2-1. Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Presley.
Riding in for Boston, Domingo Santana will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's taken for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2-2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Sano fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Softly on a line to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bogaerts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grossman on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trevor May takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Eduardo Nunez will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Two outs here with a runner at third. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And a base hit as the Red Sox have battled back to tie the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it bangs off the monster. And a relay home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Line softly to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Dozier fields from deep in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 39, Carson Smith.
Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Byron Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit hard towards the hole. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Here's Robbie Grossman, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-0 delivery. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Brian Dozier. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Grossman, the runner at second with 1 away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
D.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Boston's out in front 3-2. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
High and deep to right. Grossman racing back at the track, but it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double, and this game is tied.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breather.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Sano over to his left. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Martinez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball in for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. The 1-1 pitch, and this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Grossman giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's now 4-2 Boston.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Ninth
Red
inning
Sox.
save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Eddie Rosario be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-1 count and the pitch. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Missed with a breaking ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Slide and a stop by Pedroia. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
In now, Jorge Polanco as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are two down now.
First baseman number 99, Logan Morrison.
The next twin up, Logan Morrison, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Zach Duke would be in line for the win if these guys can finish this one off. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch, and this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Final strike for the Twins. Minnesota, good night.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Zach Duke gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, number 36 on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.